We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Houston Astros. George Springer the next to hit, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike three. So the base is empty here with one away, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Michael Brantley, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Altuve stands at first with one out. There goes Altuve. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 offering. And the runner's breaking for third. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that. Second inning set to go. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at ball one. Blake Taylor is forced onto the mound now following the injury. The 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there.
Hit high and deep out to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Goes to third with it on a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Digging in now, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Another 0-2 coming. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Base hit, line drive into the corner. 1 run scores. Long throw to third. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Tucker waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he lays off there 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 2-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-0. He'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop to first. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Popped up. Gurriel in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings in George Springer. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. In now, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. No, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Pitch on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Striding in, George Springer, runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's fouled away. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He reached on a single in his first try. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Chris Devenski enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Alex Bregman, and he fouls this one off. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Carlos Correa stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with the start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Fastball well outside.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Yuli Gurriel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 3-0 now. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Martin Maldonado is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Correa now, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 1 for 4. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him. When you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Alex Bregman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing.
Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. The relay, and as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air now, out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner in there for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Aledmys Diaz will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box now, George Springer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. 2 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weakly hit to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfield. Yordan Alvarez. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Correa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Has a look. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he's safe. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Enoli Paredes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. No hit. Josh Reddick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, Altuve. Hats off to that one. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here. And even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Into the box, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Greinke's ready, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Altuve is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Michael Brantley, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike. That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Line toward the gap in left center. Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Grounded to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Ready now, Kyle Tucker. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Got him. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.